So, hello everybody. Hopefully y'all having a nice day. Today we're gonna be talking about the Akula, and I'm gonna let you guys know some pros, some cons, and if it's worth it or not. So, yeah, here we go. So, right off the bat, is it worth it? Yes, go get this vehicle right now. It is worth it. It is one of the best helicopters in the game, although helicopters are not so good in the meta right now when it comes to, well, anything. Well, it's still one of the best helicopters in the game, and I would recommend getting it. And for the price that it is right now, I think it's 1.6 million. Yeah, go get it. Go get it right now. And if you guys don't have the money, go get a Cayo Perico, do it, and buy it. It is one of the best helicopters, and you do not want to miss it. So, let's talk about it. Why is it so good then? Okay, well, let's talk about the performance first. When it comes to climbing and descending in terms of altitude, it's really quick on both. Like, you really climb really fast in this helicopter and descending too. So if you need to take off in a few seconds and you're in a hurry, put on that stealth mode and take off, so that way you can actually do a quick getaway. Now when it comes to top speed and acceleration, it's also really good. It's up there as one of the fastest helicopters in the game, and it accelerates pretty quickly. And when it comes to the agility, it's also pretty agile because you can store it in your hangar and you can give it the handling upgrades, which makes this one of the most agile helicopters in the game, which is a good thing or a bad thing depending if you like agile helicopters or not. Maybe you like something more heavy. If you like it like that, then just put stock handling and then there you go. But yeah, in terms of performance, this is one of the best helicopters in the game. So I would say if you're looking for a helicopter that's fast and quick and agile, well, here you go, you can buy this one. Now, it's also a 4-seater, and it can actually hold a few weapons on its own. So let's talk about the weapons. First, it has the miniguns at the front, the MGs. They are pretty underwhelming. They kind of suck. Now, when it comes to like taking buzzards and police mavericks, the police chasing you and everything like that, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's not as good as the buzzard MGs, but they're okay. They get the job done. Now, when it comes to taking out armored vehicles, like for example, you're the Akula and there's a hunter chasing after you, then we have a problem there, because the machine guns aren't going to do anything. Now, yes, they could do a little bit of damage, but they are so bad that you might as well just start spamming homing missiles or spamming the barrage to see if hopefully you get a hit. So yeah, it's not that good when it comes to armored vehicles. Now, when it comes to the barrage, now that the barrage is a good option. You can actually get the barrage and actually start murdering people. Now, that's the the PvP option right there. I choose the barrage for any PvP scenario when it comes to the Akula, and that's because you can actually aim your missiles and you fire 4 of them. Now, yes, you don't fire as much barrage in the Akula compared to like the Hunter or the B11. You fire 7 in those, and the Akula you fire 4, which is bad in a way, but hey, it's better than nothing. So firing 4 just means that you're gonna have to be more accurate with your shots so you don't miss, because if you miss, it's gonna start becoming more punishing and you could die faster. So yeah, that's in my opinion the PvP option. You can also fire those barrage at the ground, so if you're trying to get ground targets, there you go. This is the best option for you. Like air to ground, best option right there. Just get the barrage. Now, it does have a smaller blast radius compared to the homing rockets. The homing rockets have a bigger radius, but the problem with the homing rockets is that the homing rockets, although they're just your standard normal homing rockets that they just lock on, they don't have that much agility when it comes to like the tracking. They're not that good, but you can spam them. They're like basically any normal plane missile or helicopter missile. They're nothing special. Although they can track, yes. The problem with them is that you cannot turn them off. So, for example, when you have the ability like the buzzard, you have homing missiles on and homing missiles off, yeah, you cannot turn these off for whatever reason. So, yeah, that kind of blows. So, yeah, that's the problem, because otherwise I would choose the homing missiles and turn them off because they have a bigger blast radius. So that's the only downside. So what I would recommend, in my opinion, is get 2 Akulas. One with the homing and one with the barrage. That's just my opinion, because the problem is if you switch between barrage and homing, you're constantly going to have to keep buying them. So for example, you have barrage. Damn it, I don't like barrage. I'm going to move to homing. You buy homing. You get out of the hangar. You switch it. God damn it, I don't like homing. Now I'm going to go back to barrage. Well, guess what? You now have to rebuy it, spend another 200k. So yeah, that blows. So In my opinion, that's why I just say that it's good to buy 2 Akula so you can have 2 of them with the different weapons. Now the problem with that is that you only have 20 hanger slots, so yeah, that's the only downside. And you're already taking 2 with 2 Akulas, so yeah, you're just gonna have to decide if you want that, or just constantly rebuying them, or just stay to 1 weapon and just stick with it. So yeah. Now there are 2 more weapons left. You have the miniguns in the front of the Akula, and they're okay. They do damage, but they don't do that much damage. When you compare it to like the 50 cal of the Hunter, or the explosive cannon of the Hunter, or the Valkyrie, it's underwhelming. Even though you have 2 miniguns, they just don't do that much damage. Now, yes, you could do a little bit of damage and you can get a helicopter smoking, but it's not going to get the job done. So, even though it's expensive, it's just pretty underwhelming. And the last but not least, it's the bombs. Now, bombs, well, you guys know, they're bombs, so they're good, but they're not great. It's great to have them, but in all seriousness, if you equip them or not, you're not really missing out that much. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the weapons. Now there is one more thing we have to talk about, and that is the stealth mode. Now the stealth mode is amazing. For example, you need to escape cops. You have 5 stars. You get an Akula, turn on stealth mode, run away, and that 5-star will turn into a 2-star, but that 2-star will be blinking. So not only will it lower your wanted level for free, you'll also be losing them because, well, you're in stealth mode. It just makes sense. And you're going to be going off the radar from the cops, so yeah. Another thing that is also really good for is hiding cargo. Now, if for whatever reason you're still doing cargo in 2021, well, the Akula might be just the best vehicle in the game for you, because it hides off radar. I mean, it has the cargo off radar. So, for example, you have a special cargo crate, air freight, business supplies, whatever you're trying to do. Get inside the Akula, turn on that stealth mode, and there you go. That cargo is off the radar. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Akula. It holds 4 people, so if you need to do like a full cargo sale, or, I mean, not a full cargo sale. If you're trying to do a full cargo, like, source, and you have 4 people, get all in the Akula, and there you go. That cargo is off the radar for free. No ghost organization, no off the radar required. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for the Akula. Is it worth it? Yes. Go get it. Don't miss out on it. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Now, there are a few more things I have to say. So first off, happy holidays to everybody watching this video. And if you're watching this video in the future and it's just a regular day, happy regular day to you. But yeah, let's go into the other thing I want to say, which is that I'm going to make another video soon about how to get a $3 million helicopter for free. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll show you guys how to do this later. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on the next one. Bye bye.